not a game, it's a rich thing.
Good morning and welcome to Beaman ToysTV. So what I have over here is figures from the Dark Knight Two Face. This is basically the 2019 exclusive, and I did not manage to open the box until today. Number one is because Two Face, as you guys are aware of, half of the face is pretty ugly and half of the face is okay. And this is actually a bit scary for the kids. As my room is also a place for my kids to play around, right? I try not to place this Harvey Dent, right, in my collection if possible. But due to certain reason, I will be doing an unboxing. I will be putting this into my collection in a while, and I'll be showing you guys how I put this into my collections and how I make it a bit more friendlier to the kids. So without further ado, let's start opening these figures. Okay, a bit of warning to all of you guys outside there. If you don't like ugly things or scary things, just skip this video. If not, stay tuned. Okay, first of all, I'll be doing an unboxing of this box. It's still in a brown. It's still inside this brown box. Okay. Oops. Okay. So once you open the box, right, inside the box there's another plastic. So let's see. Okay, let me also remove this particular plastic. Even the sticker is actually coming out. Okay, so as you guys can see, right, let me just put it at a nicer angle. So as you guys can see, right, this is the Two Face from Hot Toys, and it's stated there's Hot Toys exclusive, but the sticker is not here. The sticker is coming out. But anyway, I'll try to stick this back in a while. I think that's one of the things, if you actually put inside the box for too long. I think this one has been in the box for almost a year or more, might be more, without opening it. This is the one and only figures that I have in my collections, right, which I never ever opened before due to the ugly face, which is not kid friendly. But anyway, let's look at the box. So if you look at the box is a bit how do you put it? When you actually hold on the box, right, the texture is slightly different. It's like kind of like sandy kind of feelings, but it's actually quite a good quality box. So this is basically the coin that Harvey Dent used the most, Two Face used the most in the movie to decide whether it's to do what or to do what, you know. So it's stated here Two Face. As usual, the details about the box, and also Two Face at the other side. So let me just remove this Hot Toys exclusive word first. So once you unbox it, right, what you can see inside is basically number one, the revolver. This is the Harvey Dent Two Face. This is the cup with whiskey. This is the 3 coins given, and there are 3 extra hands provided, which I think is for a different reason. The one which is in the box is the relaxing hand, so I believe there will be one which is holding the whiskey, one which is holding the coin, and one which is holding the revolver. As you guys are aware of, those are the 3 main things that showcase Harvey Dent in the movie. So okay, let's just open open the box finally after so long. Yeah, the whole box is actually of a different kind of quality compared to Hot Toys. It's like very kind of sandy feelings for every single part of it. So this box, if you were to give me to rate, right, this box quality is actually better compared to the normal Hot Toy box. Okay, let me just open. Okay, now to the toys itself. So this is basically Harvey Dent. Let me just remove this as per usual. Okay, this is the revolver. As I mentioned, there's 4 or 5 pieces of accessory apart from the revolver. The Harvey Dent patch, the whiskey. The base is at the bottoms. Just goes through one round. Okay, so let me just remove them out from the box, and then I'll show you guys again. This is quite easily removed. It's only the leg is also not that difficult to remove, because I think it's the reason is because it's cloth, so to remove it is easier. So it's all removed very easily. This is basically the base. What I like about the base, right? Okay, the base actually is much more higher quality. I mean, not really much more higher quality. Like if you look at it, right, there's some reflection effect on the base. This is the normal cheapskate plate. Stick the Two Face there. This is basically the coin, and this is basically the Batman logo. But I mean, I like this design, but not this guy. Like this is nothing. Okay. Other than that, the guns. This is basically the guns, the revolver. So let's try to play around with it, because the last I played with Black Widows, right, there's a lot of things that I don't know happens. So let's try. Okay, let's try here. So if you look at these guys, right, you can actually open this and put this back. Open this. You can even cannot turn. You actually put this out already. Never mind. I'll try to do what I can. Okay, it's back in. It's back in, and then you can actually put this. Okay, put this in, put this and put this in. Okay, I'll just put this at one side. A bit closer look on the accessory. This is the whiskey glass. So let's see if I can show it clearer. This is the glass with whiskey. Somehow you guys see like the liquid is actually moving from inside the glass for certain reason. Okay, and then those very small items. I'm not sure where you want to put these things. It show it, I believe, in Harvey Dent. So I'm not sure whether you can use this or not. There's no place that I can see can plug this in. And then the coin is basically the signatures of Harvey Dent. Let me just try to see if I can zoom this, so you can actually see some details in the coins. But it is very small. Once you drop it, it's gone. Once you drop it, it's really gone. Okay, this is a coin, but I'm not going to use it. It's too small already. So let's have a closer look on the figures first, before I put the figures into the shelf. So this is how it looks like. This is the figures, how it looks like. So this is the ugly side, and this is the handsome side. I mean, typically in the movie, right, Harvey Dent is basically a very handsome guy, and when he become Two Face, right, where he carry like two different identity, two different attitude, or sort of like he's insane in a way. He's insane. So this is how it looks like. So if we look into the details, okay, let's look into the handsome part first. Okay, in terms of the head sculpt itself, right, the accuracy is quite high. It looks very much like the actual actor himself. If I'm not mistaken, the name of the guy is called Aaron Eckhart. So the accuracy of the head sculpt is really good. So if you look at the whole suit itself, right, it's also pretty neat. And the shoe is also very shiny. So if you look at this half of the side, right, maybe this angle, it's actually look quite nice. So I'm going to display this angle in the shelf, even though I should not be doing so, but I'll be doing so because of kids friendly issues. Okay, let's go on the important one, this side. So if you look at the movie itself, right, it's pretty accurate. So at the movie, right, I can actually notice they actually have this part over here, if you can see, which Hot Toys actually did it quite well as well. In terms of the head sculpt, right, you know, it's really mimicking the actual burn those kind of effect. I've been burned once, you know, a very long time ago on my hand, and that is really something that, you know, remind me of that moment. Okay, other than that, okay, if you look at the shirts, the suit itself, it's quite well done. So if you actually hopes, I didn't put a stand on it, so you actually hold on it, right, you can feel like this one is very soft, and this one you can feel like it's like rubbery like that. It's all this burn effect. So this is how the burn effect, it goes all the ways and a little bit over here, and then there's no burn effect on the pants. So this is basically Harvey, then Two Face. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into the shelf. I only have one place for it. Basically, I need to put it together with the other villains, which is Joker and Harley Quinn, which again the story doesn't really match, but again it's DC villains, so they are categorized at that area. So I'll be putting him inside, and I'll be showing you guys how it looks like, how I create a more children friendly looks, so that, you know, when my children walk around and look at these particular figures, right, they are not scared. Initially, when they look at the Joker that I have, right, they are also scared. But end of the day, they are okay. You know why? Because I told them, hey, the Joker is actually locked, or the hand is already cuffed, so they can't hurt you. So they are okay. I will show you what I mean in a while. So give me a bit of time. I'll be right back. Okay, so I managed to put 3 of this guy into the display. So this is how I'm going to display it. So what happened is Harley Quinn will be in front of Joker, and then if you look at the Harvey Dent, right, Two Face, you can't really see the ugly face. You can if you actually move until this angle, but it's because it's dark, you don't really see that much of it. So seeing this guy drinking whiskey while holding the guns, maybe a bit to the front, maybe I will just adjust the distance between the figures, and then while Harley Quinn will be just standing in front. So this is basically how it looks like. One particular areas for the villains of DC or Batman. So this is it. This is basically how I'm going to showcase Harvey Dent or Two Face in my collections. Not that scary, right? Initially, my kids is actually very scared of Joker. I mean, out of all the characters, because this is the only bad guy I have from DC inside. So I move him to the back and I tell my kid, you see, his hand is actually wrapped, he can't actually hurt you, so they are okay. So Harley Quinn, to a certain extent, is still a lady, but with a very big smiley face. It's not that scary lah. I mean, of course, the scariest now will be the Two Face, but when I place it like that, then it's not really that much of a scary kind of feelings. So creating a more kids-friendly environment with some scary figures. Okay. Anyway, I think that's it for my video today. If you guys like my videos, do subscribe to our channels and leave your comments below if you have any comments. So you guys have a good day ahead and see you again. Bye.